I see all y'all talking about King Sid, how he basically took advantage of people that was around him, or he treating people like that's around him. We all know that relationships is built off of three things: respect, loyalty, and trust. However order y'all want to put it in, that's what relationships is built off of. Without the trust, without the loyalty, without the respect, there's no relationship. It won't work out. So I see all y'all talking about King Sid, how he basically took advantage of people that was around him, or he treating people like shit that's around him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to speak on that man, but what I am going to speak on is using people for personal gain. You know what I'm saying? And this has nothing to do with him, but I just want to speak on the situation, just in case if anybody else been through this. You feel me? So number one, there's no way you can stay successful if you using people. There's no way you can stay successful if you just using people for what you could get out of them and not thinking about them. You know what I'm saying? You might get successful, but the chances of you keeping that shit dead, man. It's dead. You ain't keeping that. Now, we all use people to a certain extent, you know what I'm saying, but you got to make sure your intentions is clear. You got to make sure your intentions is up front when you're dealing with somebody. It's just like women, you feel me? You like a girl, you're not about to just go up to her and just be like, man, yeah, I want to. Nah, because you know she ain't going for that. You know you ain't going to get her that way. But if that's what you want to do, you got to keep it real. Because now you got niggas leading women on in relationships, you feel me? And once the girl really want to settle down and get into a relationship, that was never your intentions. You feel me? And now you dogging her out. And now she going online posting niggas ain't shit. And now she basing all her relationships based off of one. Feel me? So you got to make sure your intentions is clear, because you could really do some damage using somebody and not thinking about their goals or their aspirations is selfish. You feel me? Now you got people. Now you burning bridges with people. Now you ruining relationships. You get what I'm saying? And now half the world hates you. See, I'd rather be hated for keeping it 100 than to having a hidden agenda. Because when all else fails, at least you could say you was honest. At least you could say you kept it 100. You kept it a bean. You feel me? We see artists go through the same situation all the time where, say as an artist, they won't have no money. You feel me? They got raw talent. They hard. But they don't got no money, no investors. They don't got no connections, no nothing. But there's a manager that come, or there's an investor that come. You feel me? They befriend them. They act like they friend. Whole time they don't give a fuck about them. They just know it's a come up. You feel me? So what they do is they invest in them, bring them connections, and then once the artists go big, they'll take all the credit, like they did everything. And it's like, yeah, y'all, yeah, you invested in me, yeah, you helped me out, but you don't get all the credit. I brought the talent. You feel me? We see it happen all the time with all these artists, these labels, how they just fucking people over. They taking advantage. That's what it is. And what I see these people as are opportunists. You know, as soon as they see an opportunity, they go and take it. And then when they start eating off that opportunity, that's when the greed come in. That's when they get greedy. That's when they want to take everything, even though they're not the main source. It's just crazy that we got to deal with these type of people in the world. And they all over, believe it or not. They all in the industry. They all at your job. They all in your family. You feel me? It's opportunities everywhere. You just can't get away from it. You got to know. You got to realize when you see one, you got to know to stay away from them, because all they want is a come up. You feel me? But let me know. Drop down in the comments if y'all ever been in a situation like this before, and just explain the situation. You don't got to do too much, but anyway, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all like, and make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. You feel me, for more content.
I gotta make a statement, do this here for the realest. I just seen from my heart, already know that I'ma kill it. The cars all changed, they don't know how to deal with shit. The music kill the pain, oh, where the feeling.